Hello everyone, welcome to Unbeatable Heart Podcast with Panel Dugaiman. In this podcast, I try to help people with a broken heart to rebuild themselves and live the life we deserve. Today I want to talk about your ego and self-esteem after a breakup. I will explain why it's so important to increase them and how to do that. But before we start, I want to invite you to my Facebook group. Come and be part of an amazing supportive community. Share your tips, fears, and thoughts, because together we are stronger. When someone leaves you, you feel alone. You feel like you are worthless. Your self-esteem is low and your ego is damaged. You can't believe it happened and you don't know what to do. You were in such steady place and now you have nothing to lean on, nothing but yourself. Sounds familiar? Well, let's start. So the fact that only you can heal yourself and fix your broken heart can be really scary. When your self-esteem is low, you won't have the ability to support yourself and lift yourself. This will leave you in a loop of sadness and self-judgment. On the other end, when you increase your self-esteem, believe in yourself, and have more self-confidence, you will be able to start a new journey toward your happiness, heal your broken heart, and become a stronger, better person. But you're here because you want to make a change. So let's dive in our episode. The first thing you need to know is that crying and being sad is normal. If you were not sad after a breakup, it would be strange. You had real feelings for your ex, and you wanted to continue your life with them, and it did not happen. Let yourself grieve, cry, and be sad. It's part of the healing process. Crying does not make you weak. You might be saying, why do I cry because of that loser? And maybe you are angry with yourself. But the opposite is the truth. Crying will make you stronger. It will make you feel better. Think about the times you wanted to cry, but you did not. You held it as strong as you could. Do you remember how horrible it felt? Faking our feelings can hurt. And now, think about the times you cried all night and how good you felt the next day when you let everything out. This is what I'm trying to say. Studies show that crying releases chemicals that helps ease both physical and emotional pain. It's insane. It will decrease pressure and you will feel instant relief. There is a quote of Johnny Depp I really like. People cry not because they are weak. It's because we have been strong for too long. Let yourself cry. Let the pain go. You deserve it. Don't be strong when you don't need to. Another thing I want you to understand is that if someone broke up with you and left you, it does not mean you are less. People think that if someone does not want them in his life, it means they are worthless. But the opposite is the truth. It just reflects the other person who did not appreciate you. I remember that after my ex broke up with me, I was afraid. I thought no one would ever love me. I thought that if I loved her and gave her everything and she did not love me, no one would. It was a really scary thought, think about it, and it made my healing process much harder. But then I realized this is so wrong. I should not think like that. She has made her choice, but there are so many people out there who would love to meet me and be with me. Don't let one person determine your self-esteem. Don't let your past determine your self-worth. A breakup is so common. You are not alone, and it's not the end of the world. You will find someone else who will love you the way you deserve. Just remember, if you gave everything and it was not enough, you gave it to the wrong person. I really want you to remember this quote and practice it every day. I told you that to increase your self-esteem and your ego, you have to do the best for yourself. It's a good idea to ask friends to help you and use other information like this podcast or books. But first of all, you have to be there for yourself. Being for yourself means knowing you are not perfect and still accepting yourself with your flaws. Once you understand no one is perfect, once you understand everyone has fears and things they suck at, once you understand everyone wants to love and be loved, you will be able to love yourself. During the following weeks, and while you try my tips, you You will have two voices in your head, one which will support you and one who will judge every step you do. Your goal is to make the supportive voice stronger and stronger until the one who judges you is so weak and you can't hear it. But don't hate yourself because you have that voice. It's just there to protect you. Also, it's known that self-compassion can affect in a positive way our health, so it's very important. It will take practice, it will take time, and you will have to practice a lot, but it's important to achieve that. Remember, love yourself first because that's who you will be spending the rest of your life with. What is your way to love yourself? Write down in our Facebook group so others can be inspired. And if you are not part of our amazing group, it's time to join the community. So today we talk about self-esteem, how our thoughts affect our self-esteem and harm or boost our healing process. It all depends on you. You can do it. Everyone can do it. I hope you like this episode and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for listening.